When you start playing World of Warcraft, the first big decision you'll make is choosing your race and class. This used to be a really important choice, especially when it came to picking between Alliance and Horde. Back in the day, your faction determined who you could play with, but that's not really the case anymore. Now, players from both factions can team up for things like dungeons, raids, and PvP. So while faction choice might still matter for things like city access, it's mostly a cosmetic preference now. Now, let's talk about races. On the left, you've got the Alliance races, and on the right, the Horde races. Some of these are available right away, but others are locked behind achievements, meaning you'll need to level up and complete certain quests before you can play them. Your race choice actually affects what classes you can play. For example, if you pick a orc, you can be a warrior, hunter, mage, rogue, and so on, but you can't be paladin, druid, demon hunter, or evoker. Meanwhile, if you pick a blood elf, you can be a paladin and demon hunter, but you can't be a shaman. So the best way to choose a race is to first decide what class you want to play, and then pick from the races that support that class. Classes are where things really start to shape your gameplay experience. World of Warcraft is built around different combat roles. You've got tanks who take the hits and lead the fight, healers who keep everyone alive, and DPS damage dealers who focus on taking down enemies. DPS is split into melee, close-range fighters, and ranged, long-distance attackers. Some classes can only do one role, while others are more versatile. Mages and warlocks, for example, are pure range DPS, while warriors can be either melee DPS or a tank. Then there's druids, which are the only class that can do all four roles: tank, healer, melee, and range DPS. So if you want a super flexible character, that's a great option. Up here you can choose, do you want your character to be male or female? Once you've got your race and class locked in, it's time for customization. Click here on Customization. The most important part? Choosing a name. If your first choice is taken, don't worry, you'll just need to get creative. After that, it's all about appearance customization, which is totally personal preference. None of these choices affect gameplay, so you can make your character look however you want. But if you want, you can change all this later, except name, when you are in-game. Just visit Barbershop in any capital city and change your appearance. At the end of the day, the most important thing is picking a class that fits your playstyle. Whether you want to be on the front lines as a tank, keeping your team alive as a healer, or dealing damage from a distance as a ranged DPS, World of Warcraft has something for everyone. Once you've got everything set up, all that's left to do is click Next, choose your starting zone to jump into the game and start your adventure. And that would be all. I hope that this video was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button and consider to subscribe for more useful guides. Until next time, stay safe, happy gaming, and I'll see you all